Let's talk about this Leo solar eclipse. And here's a reminder, the solar eclipses happens with the new moon, so sun and moon in the same sign, and the lunar eclipse happens in the full moon, so sun and moon in the opposite signs. But before talking about this solar eclipse in Leo, let's talk about the lunar nodes. So the lunar nodes is an axis of calculation. It doesn't exist in the sky. And this axis changes signs every 18 months and a half. Almost. And during these 18 months and a half, 1 year and a half, we're having full moon, new moon with eclipses in this sign. In this axis. The axis we have now is South Node in Leo, North Node in Aquarius. So the North Node is where we have a focus of energy, where we have growth. The South Node is where we have darkness and where we have release and let go. South Node in Leo, we're having release and let go in the axis, in this house of Leo, in the sign of Leo, and if you have planets in Leo, and we have growth and expansion in the sign of Aquarius. But what's unique about this transit, that the South Node is with Jupiter. Jupiter is the god of expansion, and the North Node is with Pluto. Pluto is the god of the underworld, of the ugly truth, of the subconscious. More about this in the video that I'm gonna prepare about the Leo Aquarius axis and these transits, which is from July 2026 till March 2028. It's a long transit. Leo archetype, and I'm gonna pin below the video where I dive deep into the Leo archetype. But here we're gonna talk about two aspects of the Leo archetype. Leo is the king with a kingdom, the king with a legacy. He's born a king. He doesn't question if he's a king or no, or if he deserves to be king or no, or maybe he's not the king of this kingdom. No. We are talking about merit here. We are talking about legacy. We are talking about unshakable confidence, embodied confidence. More than embodied. Leo is the optimum of this. You don't question a kid who's born in a royal family if he's a king or no. The roles are clear. If there's a war or something else, it's another story. But either he's a king or he's dead. Either he's royal in his kingdom or he's dead. There is no other scenario. So here we have confidence, we have a role, and we have a responsibility. Every king has a kingdom. We don't have a king just having the luxury of being king without having a kingdom, without having the responsibility, without having the call and the duty to take decisions. So we are in this solar eclipse, release, letting go. We are letting go of what? We are letting go of everything, every person, everything in your life that it's not supporting you as a king of your kingdom, as the main character, as the main persona in your life. The Leo archetype is ruled by the sun. The sun just shines. All the rest of the planets, they are roaming around the sign. You as a Leo, you as a sun, are you like being the center of your life, of this reincarnation, and having all the rest playing their roles, and you playing your roles of being the centered sun and shining and just like moving but still keeping the whole system working, or you just forget your sun and you're just hiding behind the Pluto. It could be a person, it could be a lover, it could be a husband, it could be a parent, it could be a country, it could be a system, it could be a friend group, a job, a house. Anything that it's not supporting this, anything that is diminishing your light, any system where you can't shine fully as the sun you are. This solar eclipse, sun, moon, both in Leo, but we have Jupiter and Mercury in Leo too. Jupiter expands. Whatever you need to let go of is so clear in front of you, you can't escape it. You can't gaslight yourself anymore. And you've seen this cycle already. You've seen it for 9 years. You've seen it for 18 years, if you remember. Now it's so clear. So clear. You can't run away from it. And it's so clear that either you're gonna stay in this situation or you're gonna have to take actions and release it completely and literally move it from your path. You need to move it. This eclipse is not gonna move it for you. This eclipse is gonna show you what you need to move. It's gonna create the opportunity for it, but you're the only one who has the responsibility to do so. Also, we're having Mercury in the mix. Mercury is in Leo too. So Mercury is the god of communication, the exchange of data. So not only it's gonna be expanded, what you need to release, it's gonna be communicated. Either you're gonna have a communication, a conversation with someone, and it's gonna become more clear, or in this conversation you're facing the situation, either you're gonna express yourself, defend your kingdom, act like a king, or you're gonna just continue playing the old paradigm, the old system, the old self with the same bitterness, but this time you can't blame anyone else. It's just you. Or it's gonna be exposed. There is the element of communication. You're gonna read something, you're gonna receive something, someone is gonna express his intentions clearly. There is communication in the mix. Also, there is your own expression and communication. Is it aligned with you as the king? Are you communicating from a place of entitlement, embodiment? Or are you communicating from a place like, please let me shine, please, this is my kingdom, please don't attack me, please don't make me choose the hard decision. It's up to you. It's gonna be a long ride till March 2028 with this archetype. Globally, we're gonna see the fall down of the fake gurus, the fake king and queens. But more about this in the video where I talk about this axis, the North Node in Aquarius, the South Node in Leo. So if you want to understand how this manifests in your life, you need to check your rising sign. Check where do you have Leo in which house and which planets you have in Leo. Come to the Instagram account and you'll see the exercise on stories, and you can drop your rising sign and I can answer you. If you want to dive deeper, you can book your reading. We can dive into your relationship to the king-queen archetype, to the main character, and the responsibility of the main character. Or you can join Ifri Tribe, where we have weekly updates, where we have weekly astrological exercises and weekly reflection questions with monthly group call and yoga sequence. All of this a program aligning body, mind and soul with the astrological transits. And I don't offer predictions. We don't do predictions. We don't do this is gonna change your life, this is gonna be the opportunity of the lifetime, your husband is coming on the way or coming on this date. No, we don't do that. We are in a quest of aligning body, mind, and soul with the cosmos, because we are not disconnected from it, and with as much embodiment and accountability as we can. If we resonate, reach out.